In this short video, we are going to be talking about A/B testing in digital marketing and its overall importance. So it's hugely important to test as much stuff as you can in all of your marketing campaigns because you never know which version of any kind of creative element is going to drive conversions. So how do we get started with A/B testing? So first you define your goals and metrics, right? So what are you trying to achieve? Then you can just select different elements that you want to test. So the main thing that is making the biggest difference usually is the headline. But then you can also test calls to action, images and visuals, layout and design, copy length and content, forms, pricing and offers, navigation and user experience, email elements, landing pages, ad copy and creative. So these are all things in your digital marketing arsenal that you should be testing all the time to see which one is performing better, because sometimes there can be a dramatic difference, and I'm going to show you some examples in a moment, as well as some really cool tools that you can use. Okay, so first how do you run an A/B test? You create an hypothesis. So for example, that changing the CTA button from color from blue to orange will increase conversions, right? But then the next step is to design and implement the test. So you just set up the test so that you need to have some kind of a tool that will basically split the traffic randomly. So for example, 50% of traffic goes to see the one element and the other 50% sees the other element. And then you need some statistical significance. So you need to run the test long enough to get statistically significant results for your test. So you have high confidence that the test that you are running had enough of a sample size to make an informed decision. Okay, and then you analyze the results and implement the winning variation. And then you can just pick the winner basically and iterate and test again. Okay, so once you identify that winning combination, you basically can pick it as a winner and then just create a variation of it to then test it again and make your digital marketing campaigns better and better. You can also use multivariate testing. Okay, so usually you just test a single variation. So for example, this headline against this headline, but in multivariate testing, for example, if you are just starting out and you have no idea what will convert best, you can use, let's say, widely different versions of, let's say, landing pages with not only changes in headlines, but also with imagery, calls to action, and basically then you just go from there. Okay, and then here's an example of an A/B tested marketing funnel with significant income differences. So just bear with me here. I will just show you this example, and then we are going to go through some really cool tools. So, for example, we are going to be testing an ad campaign, landing page, email sequence, and the checkout page. Okay, and you will see just how dramatic this difference can be. So, for example, in version A, we have a headline, revolutionize your workflow with our software, right? And then we have a different headline here in version B. And the version A gets 1,000 clicks, and version B gets 1.2 thousand clicks, but this one has like way higher conversion, right? 100% higher conversion rate to the landing page. So more customers will be entering that funnel. Then we have the landing page, and again, here we can test headline, subheadline, CTA, form, etc. And again, we have like this big difference in conversion rate to email sign up. Then we have the email sequence that we can be testing as well. So again, here there would be a dramatic difference usually. And then the checkout page, you can also test it, right? And have a difference in conversion rates. So then you can see that, for example, with this kind of easy setup that we have here, there could be like the total revenue could be either $1,000 or $15,000. So the goal here is to just look at all of these elements of the funnel and try to optimize them as much as possible, because you want to avoid kind of leaky funnel at all costs, and just see where people are just churning and try to avoid that by optimizing all of these elements. And once all of these elements in your digital marketing funnel will be optimized through A/B testing, it's going to make a dramatic difference in the overall marketing results. Okay. So then, what kind of tools we can use for A/B testing to run all of these tests? For sure, I would recommend something like OptiMonk. I have made another video about that already on this channel. So this is like a pop-up software that you can use to run A/B tests. But it's much more than that. It also allows you to test different elements of landing pages even, and create personalizations, which is really cool. So for example, based on the keyword that somebody is typing in or the page they are on, this content that they will be shown can be easily just customized. Okay, so and personalized basically. And then you have smart A/B testing. You can even A/B test different versions of, like email pop-up versus like some kind of sidebar or whatever. So different types of campaigns against each other. So this is a really, really cool tool that also implements AI. So I would highly recommend that. For example, right now we are using OptiMonk to just check the conversion rates on our different campaigns. For example, like email pop-ups, we are trying to put just people through this funnel, and you will see already that the conversion rate is dramatically different. Here we have 5%, 5.4%. Here it's only 2.4%. Okay, so you can already see that just this kind of little test will make a huge difference in terms of how many people are going to enter your email marketing funnel. But then you have other really cool tools like lead pages. Lead pages is absolutely great. I have also done another video about that on this channel. So I will give, there's a whole walkthrough, but basically it's a really cool tool that allows you to A/B test landing pages and just really not only create very highly converting landing pages, but also just pick the best landing page for your business, the one that achieves the highest results. So this is really cool. Then if you want to go really advanced, there is something like a VWO. So this is like a comprehensive platform that lets you just test nearly everything, and you have experiments, you can observe customer behavior, you can also personalize your marketing messages. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do here, but as I said, this is more of an enterprise platform, or perhaps if you are really into like conversion rate optimization is like your main job, then you would probably use this platform for sure. You have like heat maps, you have all sorts of things that will allow you to boost your conversions, but it's also a little bit more pricey. So it depends on how many users you are trying to track, but let's say 100,000 users, then it's $522 per month. So perhaps it's not that bad, but it requires a more sophisticated setup, and somebody really needs to be looking at this all the time. But then you have very simple things. For example, cart flows. It's like a WordPress plugin where you can also just run split tests for your landing pages and for your checkout pages. So here you can see just a very simple example. We have two different checkout pages, and you can see that they have like very similar results, but these results are not statistically significant just yet. You really need to run a test for quite a bit longer. So if you really want to find out if you have any statistical significance for your A/B test, you can use something like SurveyMonkey. Usually, the tool itself will tell you what to do, but you can just get a feel for it to see if you have a significant result or not. So, for example, here, let's say that we have 50,000 visitors. And here with this version A, we got conversion rate 1%, so 500 conversions. But on version B, we have 570, so that's like 1.14%. And here you can choose like the confidence level. So here we can say that with a 95% confidence level, we can assume, or maybe we can just conclude actually, that this version is going to be better, just because we have like a really big sample size. Because for example, if we just decrease the like users to 5,000. So actually here we would get like way more confidence even. Yeah, that's true because I mean not way more. It's more or less similar. But okay, let's go with something smaller like 500. And we got let's say 440. But here we got 450. And you can see that here the result is not significant. You cannot say with 95% confidence that the variant B will perform worse than variant A. Okay, so this is a really cool tool that you can just experiment with. It's absolutely free. And then you can use A/B testing for ad campaigns for sure. So usually digital ad campaigns are like the beginning of your marketing funnel. So for example, with Google Ads, you can create A/B native experiments. So just compare two different versions of a Google Ads campaigns and see which one is driving more sales or just more conversions, however you define your conversions. So this is a really great thing to do because that is what can make the biggest difference. So for example, you test different headlines against each other, different creatives, and you can easily see that, let's say, one of them has a significantly higher conversion rate than the other. And this is already a great entry point in terms of how you are going to run the rest of your marketing funnel. And then also Meta. If you are into digital marketing, I'm sure you are running some campaigns on Meta because it still works really great. But if you really want to get the best results, you really need to do A/B testing. Okay, so you can compare, let's say, vertical video versus horizontal video. You can test, different headlines. So you first formulate a hypothesis. So for example, do Reels style ads filmed in 9:16 aspect ratio with the sound on drive better results than the video ads filmed in standard aspect ratios with sound off. Okay, and then you set up the A/B test, and then you can just evaluate the results and see that, for example, a specific version was just way more successful than the other version. Okay, so I hope that you found this video helpful, and just think about all of these different elements that you can be testing in your digital marketing funnels. So ads, landing pages, checkout pages, email marketing pop-ups, but then also email marketing automations. For example, in ActiveCampaign, you can run split automations. So ActiveCampaign is like the email marketing and overall kind of CRM solution that is like really popular. And you can just, once somebody signs up, let's say with your OptiMonk for your email list, so you first A/B test these pop-ups, but then once they go into this automation, they go into your email marketing software, you can also split test the automation itself. Okay, so which kind of emails are going to be performing better, which kind of path will have a higher conversion. Okay, so you have many different great elements to test. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. If you liked it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this in the future. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Have a good one.